Hey, I don't need you here. I don't know what the fuck you don't understand. What I need you to figure out is what the fuck's happening in Tampa. That's what you need to fucking figure out.
I'm in San Francisco. I don't know. I can't.
Again, so call them and fucking figure it out. I don't know what the fuck it makes any sense to you to come to me and ask me what the fuck is happening when I already fucking said it. There's emails. There's fucking Mario Molina. Go fucking ask Mario Molina at the Northern District. Ask him what the fuck is going on. Why the fuck he can't answer the email that I sent him. My email address, also Charlie at yahoo.com. ALSOCHARLIE at yahoo.com. I already explained everything. It's not easy to just go over just quickly. There is a problem going on, but what the main problem is that you're not explaining why the fuck you're showing up here as if you have no idea what else has been happening.
Can I explain?
Sure.
Okay. Tampa said they've received like 30 phone calls from you.
Again, that doesn't answer the question as to why you're here. The reason why they received those 30 phone calls, you already have the answer. Mario Molina at the Northern District, North Beach, he has the answer. I literally wrote him an email today. I have written him emails previously. All those answers are in written form. They're not going to be able to be explained to you just out of my mouth because of how complicated it is. Right now, there is a true emergency in Florida, and you're showing up here.
What is it?
Again, it's already been explained. It's not as simple as, oh, that's it. Go to my mother's fucking house. Because if it was, it would have happened already, right?
Okay. So I can't go to Tampa. I can't.
Again, what I said was, ask Mario Molina what the fuck is wrong with him that he hasn't answered the email.
I don't have his phone number.
Okay, then why are you here then?
I'm here because dispatch is saying that you're annoying and harassing.
I am not annoying and harassing anyone. There is a fucking problem. You're not trying to figure it out. Okay. We're going in circles here.
Listen, you can't be calling an emergency phone line.
It is an emergency, so I will continue to.
And you can't continue.
That's what I was told to do.
Okay, you're violating the law by doing that.
Again, so talk to Tampa because Tampa is the one who told me to do that. There is still an issue.
Tampa's calling saying you're calling them.
Again, that's the problem. Again, talk to Mario Molina. I have them recorded. If you want to review the call, we can review it. But everything can't be done right now because the fact of the matter is there has been already communications about this.
Can I at least advise you what I need to say, and that's it?
Sure.
Okay, listen. Dispatch on both ends, San Francisco and Tampa.
Again,
Listen, I got talking stick. Me, talking stick. Just let me have it. Okay? San Francisco, Tampa.
Yes.
Both dispatchers are saying that you are violating the law by clogging up the lines with whatever's needed, and you're harassing them, and that is against the law to do that.
Again, I've already explained to them and SFPD. Listen, I'm not going to listen to your fucking lies. That hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. There are phone calls and they're recorded.
We will come here and handle the
Go, do whatever the fuck it is.
I cannot go to Tampa. If you would like to explain to me what the issue is, I'm here.
The issue is you think I'm a fucking idiot?
No.
Okay then. So why do you believe that I would believe that you could go to Tampa?
How can I help you here right now?
Call fucking Tampa.
So there's no emergency right here.
There is an emergency here. Is that Tampa is not answering what the fuck is going on.
That's why I'm here.
You're not answering an email.
No. SFPD is not answering an email. Tampa is not answering, period. What is going on? Again, if you were told...
What's the issue with Tampa?
I want to know. That's the whole thing. You were told...
You're not telling me an emergency. You're just saying I want to know what's going on.
I've already explained the emergency. Right now, we're at the point in which you seem to believe, at the very least, that I've been calling Tampa for no reason. Is that correct?
That's what Tampa's calling us for.
Okay, that's not true. Again, all that has already been previously explained.
Okay.
So that's the issue. How can we solve the issue that Tampa PD has been lying to you?
How can we solve the issue where you stop calling for non-emergency issues?
It is an emergency.
What's the emergency?
My mother seems to be in distress.
Okay, so let Tampa call you back.
They have not done so. They have not done so. That's why I'm calling.
If you have an emergency, you can dial 911. But
That's
you
what I've
can't-
been doing.
But you can't call and harass and...
I haven't been harassing anyone. No one has gotten to the point where they have understood anything that's going on.
Okay.
Okay, right now you keep saying to me, you went from believing that I would believe that you could go to Tampa to not understanding that simply,
Are you safe here right now? Are you good?
again, I'm as safe as I possibly could be, understanding that there is an emergency happening in Tampa that I still need to have addressed and hasn't been addressed.
That sounds like an issue for them because I can't help you here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help you here.
As you can help me here. You can help me here. You can at least communicate to Tampa and find out what it is that Tampa says to you as to why they're not doing anything. What exactly is it that is happening that they believe that there is no problems going on?
My partner just told you about the harassing stuff, how it's against the law, right?
It's not against the law.
Listen. Yes? You understand that?
Again, I understand that I am calling for an emergency.
And Tampa's already checked out and everything.
They have not. Again, that's the problem. They have not.
How do you know that?
Because they have not been able to justify it one way or the other. I have been told different things. No one has contacted my mother. No one knows what's going on with her. Literally, right now, this could be solved by finding out why is it or what is it that my mother believes. It's that simple. Somehow or another, no one wants to contact her and find out why is it that she's contacting me. Why is it that she has told Tampa PD that she wants no contact with me and yet is continuing to contact me? Pretty
When's the
simple.
last time you talked to your mom?
Today. That's why it's being called.
Okay, so you just talked to her.
Not talk to her. She is communicating with me even though she has said she does not want to. And there is a doctor in Tampa who should she be communicating with.
All right.
So that's the issue. She is still communicating with me.
So she is communicating with you.
Yes.
So she's not in distress.
That is why I know she is in distress. If she didn't communicate with me, I would have no idea what's happening.
All right. So here's the deal. I was told to come out here and advise you. If you have an emergency, you can contact the police and we will help you.
That's what I've been doing. You have not been helping.
But you cannot call for this non-emergency issue.
It is an emergency issue.
times in a
It
matter-
is.
in a matter
You have
of
not
a
been
day.
able to say why or how it's not an emergency.
In a matter of a day.
It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days.
Well, I was told 30 phone calls today.
Yes, but it's been 3 days.
And you're threatening the dispatchers. You're annoying, harassing the dispatchers.
And they are as
That
me
is
as
not
well.
a crime.
They are as me as well.
I am asking you to please only call us if you have an emergency.
It is an emergency right now. Again, so that's the whole thing. You're acting as if I can just leave and then everything's going to be fine. It's not over. My mother is still contacting me. Again, I don't understand where is this just block in which you feel as if you can't just call her and find out what's going on. Her name's on the lease, so technically she is a San Francisco resident. It isn't that difficult to find out why is it that she thinks nothing's going on. I already have. If I could. Sure. 913. All right.
It is raised there.
913.
481. Jerry. The last communication from her I have seems to indicate that she believes that I have some sort of mental illness and some sort of episodes happening. I also called.
So she seems to think the emergency is with you, not her.
She does not seem to think it is an emergency because if she did, she would have called you. The problem is that she has called you in the past. You also have done nothing about what's happening. So that's why it's a circle where it just keeps happening.
You, not about her. She's worried about you. So it sounds like the call focuses on you.
No. Again, I don't know what the fuck is going on in your head. I said it very clearly.
No, you
The-
haven't.
I said the call is about her.
Clearly at all.
I said the call is about her,
Okay.
not about me. Just because she's concerned of something
Okay.
doesn't mean that it's about me.
What's your expectation level?
To find out what the fuck is going on. Period. It's not that difficult. Why is it that my mother...
Why the hell aren't you? Why don't you get the hell down here, man? Why don't you come down here?
Why would I?
Huh? Because I'm going to arrest you for calling dispatch 3 times and threatening dispatchers.
I have not threatened
You're out of your
dispatchers.
mind. You're out of your mind.
I am not out of my
knock it
mind.
off knock it off. We're gonna
Okay,
leave
call
here. If
my
you
mother
do-
then.
No.
You said you're gonna call her, so let's call her.
We'll call her. You're out of line.
Is there?
Alright, is this Jerry? Hi, Jerry. Yeah, I think we're here with your son over here.
Okay.
San Francisco.
Alright, other than that, I'll just we'll just go get
When's the last time you spoke with your son?
Yeah, thanks. I just spoke to my boss. Okay.
All right.
The main issue is that they don't want you calling that Tampa, Florida dispatch. If you have an issue with the police not responding to you,
Okay.
look up the nearest station to your mother.
That is what I've been doing.
Make the phone call to the station, not dispatch.
That's what I've been doing. I haven't been calling dispatch. That's exactly why I said, when I said previously, Tampa seems to be lying to you, that's exactly why I said that. Because if I could contact Tampa directly, I would. The problem has been exactly what has been said, is that when I dial 911, it gets routed to SFPD. SFPD has said, hey, really, it's more appropriate for you to call Tampa. But then I call Tampa, and then it comes back over here as if it's just nothing's happening. So that's why it gets to the point where it becomes difficult to have a conversation with any dispatch, because all they're doing is going back and forth.
What are you telling their dispatch about your mom?
I've told them various things. Again, that's why it makes it more complicated. Today, I have just repeated, my mother contacted me various times. She seems to believe some kind of episode or something's going on. There is a therapist in Florida. Supposedly it's her therapist. I don't know why he's not answering. I don't know why she's not contacting him. But there's obviously something happening with her in which she's making the decision that instead of contacting a mental health professional, she's contacting me incessantly. So when you say, oh, I've called 30 times, one of the reasons why I've done that is that's exactly how my mother communicates with me. In other words, she is communicating with me incessantly, and every single time I contact you guys, whether it be SF or Tampa, you're acting as if I am the one contacting her, and I can just stop and control everything. I can't control what she's doing. That is the problem.
Well, listen, it's just a crime to threaten their dispatch, so stop doing that.
It is a crime not to investigate a crime.
Hey, I'm talking to your mom right now. She's fine.
Again, so what is happening? So what is happening? What is this so fine, officer? How is she fine? Explain how she is fine. If she is fine, then you should be able to explain it. How is my mother fine? Hey, this is quick. How is she fucking fine? That's the whole fucking point. Quick question. How is she fine?
Let him talk to your mom. Let him talk.
It's supposed to be quick. That's the whole point.
No time limit.
No, there is. There is. There is. Because she seems to believe it's an emergency. You just said it yourself. You remember it? You said you believed there was an emergency. Yes, you did. You said you believed there was an issue with me. So why can't she explain it?
See you later. Call us if you need something. I'm talking.
42 David for the median 100 on time.
Yes, what is going on? What is she saying?
Are you okay?
What do you think? Again, the problem is I don't know what the fuck's going on with my mother. I'm not okay until you tell me what is. That doesn't fucking answer a question. No, it doesn't. No, you fucking idiot. You don't fucking get to decide if she's fine. You don't know her. You don't know shit about her. You don't know she's fucking fine. You fucking idiot.